Hello, YouTubers! Don't ask why I said that again. I don't know. I think it sounds funny. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it more often. Anyway, welcome to my rant. My name is Xiany, as if you didn't know that, and if you didn't, then GTFO. In my last rant, I covered cigarette prices and unemployment. This time around, I would like to talk about stupid people. Oh yeah, because there's stupid people everywhere. And around every street corner is new ammunition against stupid people. Hell, you walk into any Wal-Mart, and 10 to 1, you're going to run into at least 10, maybe 15 stupid people. But I digress. Stupid people. Some people think that stupidity is a okay, see, the stupidness is wearing off on me now. That sucks. But anyway, some people think that stupidity, is a generational thing. That it's age, or that it's location, which location does have a little bit to do with it. I'll admit that. Because people from California, yeesh, a little bit of a null around their head. I'm kidding. Don't fuck with me. Anyway, but yes. Some people think that stupidity has something to do with the color of your hair, your status in school, stuff like that. Stupidity is just a state of mind, folks. I'll throw you a couple examples. I'm standing outside. This last summer this happened. I was standing outside of Wal-Mart, and a guy walked up to me and said, "Hey, hot day, isn't it?" I'll admit, it was cracking 100 Fahrenheit, and I was sweating a great deal. I'm a pretty big guy. And he walks up to me and has the audacity to say, "Hot day, isn't it?" "Yes, sir." "Yes, it is a very hot day. It'll be even hotter when I put the cigarette out on your fucking forehead." I digress. Or, okay, when my nephew graduated, oh, no, sorry, they don't call it graduate, they call it promoted from junior high into high school. This is a couple of years ago. But there I was in the Churchill County High School auditorium, and they're doing the whole ceremony, and across the stadium is, I'm not going to name who, but someone that I don't get along with, but they think I'm their best friend. So this person gets up and starts doing this little bit, and what do? So, after the whole ceremony thing, I walk out, and I'm trying to find my nephew, and there's a bunch of fucking people around. Kids, adults, And this family walks up to me, and they're like, "We saw what you did in the auditorium. We saw you flip someone off." I'm like, "Yeah, so?" "Well, your behavior is offensive." "Yeah, so?" "Well, we don't stand for that." "Well, I don't stand for your stupidity and ignorance. Get the fuck out of my face. I have to find my nephew. Thanks." You see this shit ton of kids? I have to find one out of all of these kids. Have a nice fucking day. So, I'm walking around. I finally catch up to my nephew, and he's like, "Uncle Z, we gotta get out of here." these people are fucking stupid and they're pissing me off. I'm like, yeah, there's plenty of assholes around here. Let's, let's go have lunch at McDonald's. So on our way out, we see that family again. And no joke, they look at me and they're like, just giving me that death stare. And of all people, my nephew goes, this family has the audacity to say, "Oh, I can't believe you taught your own nephew to do that." I'm like, I can't believe you taught your son to dress like a fucking homo. Seriously, this kid, okay, 13 years old, dressing in Gucci, and, all that nice, above $100 shit you can't get at Walmart. I pointed out that, their son looks like a fag, and they're like, we better not see you again. I'm like, don't worry, you will. And we went over to McDonald's. And at the counter, at McDonald's, I love fucking with people there, especially the cashiers, because they're, a little bit of a null void there too. And so, what do? I ask the kid at the counter for half a dozen McNuggets. And he's like, no joke. How many? They only come in orders of 6 and 12, sir. I'm like, half a dozen. A dozen is 12. What's half of 12, you dumbass? Oh, okay. Would your son like anything? I'm like, oh, whatever. Yes. My son would like a Happy Meal, I guess. Wouldn't you, son? And my nephew's like, Daddy! And gives me a hug. And the poor kid behind the counter's like, what? What'd I miss? And stupidity isn't just, there. Stupidity ranges out. You'll go to, like I said, you'll go to Walmart and you'll see some kid standing right in the middle of the entrance. Just right between the doors. Just, And you wouldn't tell by looking at him that he's retarded, but apparently, yeah. And, one good way to fuck with Walmart people is to go there late at night and push all the carts in front of the doorway. This only works if the carts are outside the front doors, but I digress. You do this. Climb over the carts, walk in, and you tell the manager, hey, a fucking cart hit my car, man. That manager's gonna go running out there. Doors open, he still runs. Boom, right in the fucking carts. I know, it's fucking mean as hell, but that's me. I'm not usually that much of an asshole, though. But sometimes, yeah. Sometimes people need that little boost. Anyway, stay smart. Don't let stupidity bother you. And if you feel like your brain is kind of going, duh, watch this again. Have a nice day. Peace.